Today we're going to look at one of my favorite passages in Scripture, and it's the account of Jesus' first recorded miracle in John chapter 2. The wedding celebration was underway, music, laughter, voices filling the room, families gathered around tables, joy in the air. Then quietly, almost unnoticed, a problem emerges. The wine had run out. Now most people in the room had no idea there was a need. Celebration was still ongoing. Smiles were still on faces. But beneath the surface, something was empty. And it has me thinking, isn't that true sometimes? Everything can look fine outwardly while something deeper has run dry. And Jesus tells the servants to do something that seemed ordinary. Fill the water pots. Not preach, not perform, don't get up on the stage, just carry water. And Scripture says they filled them to the brim. I love that detail because they could have stopped halfway. They could have filled them most of the way and called it good. They could have thought, surely this is enough. But their obedience didn't have a stopping point. They kept pouring until there wasn't room for another drop. When I read that, I wonder how often we stop short in our own obedience. We forgive halfway. We partially surrender. We mostly trust. We give Jesus enough to feel obedient, but not enough to feel emptied of ourselves. But miracles usually live on the other side of complete obedience. And then Scripture gives us another beautiful detail. The master of the feast didn't know where the miracle came from, but the servants who drew the water knew. I've always loved that phrase because there are things you witness while serving that you'll never witness from a distance. There are moments with God reserved for people willing to simply carry water. Sometimes we want dramatic assignments, while Jesus is asking for daily faithfulness. Sometimes we want to overturn tables, while Jesus asks us to set one instead. Jesus' life and ministry teach us over and over that the extraordinary often waits on ordinary obedience. The miracle at Cana wasn't Jesus solving a problem in the spotlight, in front of all the guests. It was hidden in servants carrying water and filling what Jesus placed in front of them to the brim. Sometimes heaven's greatest moments begin with simple obedience and end with overflow. God bless you, friends.